Yeah, as already indicated by Dr. Jagdale, that we have the founder of Rural Relations, Mr. Pradeep Lokhande. I would request Mr. Lokhande to kindly come over. Well, ladies and gentlemen, rural relations, India is made up of villages. Mahatma Gandhi ji said that the real India lies in the villages. So Mr. Pradeep is playing a tremendous amount of role in this regard. So please give a round of applause to Mr. Pradeep.
Friends, Pradeep is an amazing entrepreneur. Probably nobody in this country has got such a close connect with rural India than Pradeep. His network, I believe, for more than 3 lakh villages in this country. He knows people personally well. He has been engaging with them not only for business, but millions of entrepreneurs he has created, but as a social mission, he has created huge database of Indian villages. He has a village wiki. Village wiki, of course, he'll tell about this. It's a Wikipedia for village information. And probably every day, I don't know how many libraries he's creating. See, these are what K-GAN, what GAN key. He is the man who is creating education for the village libraries every day. And we thought this is the greatest social entrepreneur I have ever met. Being friends, we don't appreciate that much, but he's done amazing. I mean, hats up to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Namaskar, good morning. Yes, my name is Pradeep Lokhande. Academically, I am zero, so don't go by my English. But I am standing in front of you because I have seen more than 5,800 villages of the country. I am standing in front of you because we have a database, yes, of 49,000 villages. In turn, they cater to 3 lakh villages. Yes, I am standing in front of you because we have a database of 7 lakh opinion leaders of these 49,000 villages. Yes, I am standing in front of you because you name any big brand of the country who has presence in rural India, either we have worked with them or we are working with them. And I am standing in front of you because, though I am not because only 3 professions are respected in this country. One is a star, Bollywood or Hollywood. Second is a cricketer. And third is a politician. Baki sabko kaam karna hai sirf. Please understand that. So, in spite of that, till date I have received more than 7 lakh letters from these villages. और उसमें कोई, they have not written कि इस picture का ये गाना है. What is happening there, they have written to us. So, okay, friend, he has told us 3 bad news, but I am going to tell you 5 good news of what is happening in rural India. We have just 3% land of the world, 6% water of the world, but 17% population of the world, and out of that 17%, 60% stays in rural India. So, the entire world is looking at rural India. That is one. The second is, urban market is getting saturated. You take any segment, everybody says that urban market is getting saturated, means you have to go to rural India. And the third, importantly, is it possible to go to all 6 lakh villages of this country? Probably not. We have 6 lakh villages, 6,000 blocks, and only 600 districts. We all belong to, most of us are belong to 600 districts or 6,000 blocks. But there are 6 lakh odd villages. और हमारे जैसे लोग रहते हैं वहाँ. And it's a huge potential, friend, huge potential. So I have just 12, 13, 14 minutes. So I'm going to tell you these 5 very good things are happening in this country, especially in rural India. Should we discuss 128 crore issues, or should we discuss what is good and happening in this country? So I am for that. These are the good things which are happening in country, and probably you will look at it. The first biggest change which is happening in this country is education. We are the largest higher education system in the world. Out of 100, 90 doesn't know this, and this is the worry of this country. Because there is a lot of negativity in this country. Nothing is happening, everybody is corrupt. Please, friend, it is not like that. It is changing and changing in a very big way. 15 crore students study in primary in this country. What is the population of entire Europe? 29 crore. 15 crore study in primary. But the story will come, एक दिन एक school का छत गुल हो गया. And everybody will start talking about that. But we don't discuss that we have a primary education in this country in just 1.5 kilometer radius. Secondary is in 3 kilometer radius. Isn't it a fantastic change? It is. It is a change. You want overnight everything. Yes, liberalization has started just 25 years old. Means we are 25 years old today. And we expect fantastic out of it. It is changing in a big way. Secondary education is in 3 kilometers. I'll give you another example. Go to any vendor or no road, you will find that if say selling some sabji. Go and ask her what you want to do in life. And out of 100 female will tell you that मैं मेरी बेटी को और बेटों को पढ़ाऊंगी. Isn't it a fantastic change in this country? It is. Yes, please clap. And not for me, but for this country. So, when the education come, the consumerism come. It's for you then. Create a product, create a service, create a concept and sell it to them. Because the education is going there. Education बहुत बाकी गड़बड़ भी कर रहा है, but forget that. It is a consumerism. The second biggest change which is happening in this country, as he has mentioned, even I can discuss only education 3 hours. But I will not do that. Communication. Communication is again reaching to practically every Indian. Doordarshan is reaching to 92% population of India. Satellite TV is reaching to 55% population of India. And the biggest revolution which is happening in this country is DTH. Every month, there are installation of 5 lakh DTH in this country in rural India. Means that 5 lakh households are connected to the world. You cannot stop them. Probably they will see Bold and Beautiful and Fashion TV also. Again the consumerism. When the communication come in, the consumerism. So don't think that you know everything of the world and they don't know. I'll give you just one example. Once I was traveling in Madhya Pradesh. Anybody from Madhya Pradesh? Morena district आपको पता है क्या? है ना? हाँ. तो किस लिए फेमस है वो? Morena is famous for chambal, dakuds. So whenever we go to the villages and talk to people, we think that we know everything of the world. They don't know. Because we speak little bit English, ऐसे करके then everybody thinks that I am the best person and a good orator of the world. आपका पेमेंट कितना है? घर में कौन-कौन लोग काम करते हैं? Typical question will ask. So I was there once, and there was a dish TV. They call them a Nana. तो एक नाना बाहर बैठा हुआ था. हिंदी में अच्छा लगेगा. There are few foreigners. Please explain them in English. जो उसके बाजू में बैठा है. नाना को बोला बात करनी है हमको. तब तक मुझे आवाज़ आ गई. एक छोटा सा बच्चा घर में टीवी देख रहा था. He must be 13-14 year old. नाना को बोला उसको मुझे बात करनी है. नाना लेके गया मुझे उसके पास. He was looking at a fashion TV. जैसे any elder person goes to a kid, he says that stop this and study. वैसे ही उसने नाना उससे बात करने लगा. Before that, that boy asked this Nana, इन लड़कियों ने इतने कम कपड़े क्यों पहने हुए हैं? नाना के भी बाल सफेद धूप से नहीं हुए थे. नाना बोलता है ये गरीब लड़कियां हैं. और मुझे भी कभी कभी लगता है कि उनको खाने को 1-2-4 साल किसी ने दिया ही नहीं है. एंड व्हाई वी वॉच देम आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम. वी कम बैक. 5-7 मिनट बात होगी. मुझे पता था ये लड़का बंद करने वाला नहीं है ये टीवी. जैसे हम वापस नाना के साथ अंदर गए, नाना जोर से चिल्लाने लगा कि मैंने कहा था ना उसको बंद करो. वो छोटा लड़का नाना को कहता है नाना इससे भी गरीब कब आने वाले उसका इंतजार कर रहा हूं. सो डोंट थिंक यू नो एवरीथिंग ऑफ द वर्ल्ड एंड दे डोंट नो. So the communication is reaching to practically every Indian. Practically every Indian, friends. The third change which is happening in this country is probably controversial. Is MSP, minimum support price. There are 52 commodities in this country. And you go to Google, wohi maa baap hai hamare, and see the between 1996 to 2016, and you take these all 52 commodities, you will find minimum 200% to 2000% growth in every commodity. Means some money is reaching to the farmer, means the consumerism. You go to any 65 lakh outlets of rural India, you will find 5 brands. That doesn't mean they have a distribution system. But what is marketing? In my word, there are only 2 words to marketing. One, whatever you have, you try to push that. But when there is a pull, marketing is complete. So pull has happened in this country, friend. All thanks to education, communication, and little bit money in his point. Previously, farmer used to invest only in 2 things. One is a land and a gold. But today, he is investing a lot of things. Probably my daughter buys a dabda of L'Oreal costing 230 rupees, but her counterpart in a village buys the same shampoo costing 3 rupees. Is there any difference in inspiration? No, not at all. Not at all, friends. So the consumerism. The 4th change which is happening in this country is government spending. Again, we always curse the government. Always. And that is all 10 ungliya government ki taraf, politician ki taraf, and we get rid of that. I think it is incorrect. You study any scheme of this country, it is good. It is always good. It is we dent and bent it. Always the case. I am not representing any government. Neither I work with the government. Only in infrastructure, next 10 years, government is going to spend around 50 lakh crore rupees. We talk about Narega. We always curse them. It is my tax money and we are giving them. No, friends. You go to any even developed country, you will find there is schemes for the people. If the 2 people of a family work on a Narega, they can spend money. If they can spend money, they are your consumers. So it is happening all over. Don't go by that 20-30% BPL families and don't get nervous. Out of that 600 odd districts of this country, 450 districts are doing good. Very good. But we talk every time a Kalandi. So come out of it. I'm telling you. What is the population of New Zealand? The population of New Zealand is just 47 lakh. And listen this sentence very carefully. Every year, हम 1 करोड़ 20 लाख बच्चों को जन्म देते हैं. Means every year we are creating 3 New Zealand in this country. And you want best of the best of life? Somebody comes, speaks in English. What? कितने खराब रोड है, कितना पानी खराब है. मारना चाहिए ऐसे लोगों को. We should be positive. See the difference. 47 lakh and 1 crore 20 lakhs बच्चे every year. But again, this is an opportunity. Anybody from Uttar Pradesh? कितने गाँव है उत्तर प्रदेश में? This is the problem of this country. We'll talk about sun, moon, this, that, but the basics is an issue. Don't take otherwise, friends, please. 1,10,000 villages. There are only 4 countries in the world are having more population than Uttar Pradesh. Only 1 state. Business nahi hai, consumer nahi hai, baat band. 33 crore. Population of Uttar Pradesh is 33 crore. 1,10,000 villages, friend. So huge opportunity. If you only concentrate Uttar Pradesh and Maharashtra, that is 1/3 of the country. Whatever business you have, think this way. So government is doing good things. Don't go by Rajiv Gandhi Awas Yojana means everybody is only eating money, nothing like that. When I always say that is giving boost to minimum 10 to 12 different businesses. Steel, cement. Because कोई घर बनाते तो ये सबका business हो रहा है ना वहाँ. So don't think that कि सब खराब ही हो रहा है. Come out of that, please. And the 5th biggest change which is happening in this country is Panchayat Raj. Probably nobody knows, but it's a very good thing which has happened to this country. Previously, if you want to take any call in your village, you have to go to a taluk place, a district place, a secretariat and get the permission. But all thanks to Panchayat Raj, now they can take a call there and there only. And the second biggest thing which is happening in Panchayat Raj is, you go to any Gram Panchayat, you will find minimum 3 to 13 women council members. And because of them, it is changing in a big way, friends. In our country today, there are 8.5 lakh women council members. And by rotation, she becomes a sarpanch of a village. And she is the biggest economist. She can do she has a lot of abilities than the men. Believe me. अगर आप में से किसी ने, if 10 years back or 15 years back, अगर किसी ग्राम पंचायत को देखा होगा, तो it was a dirty place. But today I humbly challenge everybody, go to any gram panchayat of this country. it is comparatively neat and clean because of 3 to 13 women council member in every gram panchayat. तालिया. Minimum जो female है वो तो बजाओ तालिया. So friend, it is changing in a big way. 12 minutes is over. Last 4 sentences. And this statement I have made, this statement I am making for last 1 year, not after Geo. By 2018, practically every Indian will have Android phone. So accordingly, आप अपना business देख लीजिएगा. Practically every Indian, including BPL family. By 2020, the entire India will be literate. That doesn't mean he and she will speak in English or will write an essay, but he and she will understand what is good and bad, different India. Girls are studying and they are making good houses fantastic. And irrespective of caste and religion, the entire youth of this country is inspired. मारवाड़ी कितने यहाँ? बहुत है, कम है, चलो ठीक है. Why Marwadis are successful? Marwadis are successful because of जहाँ नहीं जाती है बैलगाड़ी वहाँ जाता है मारवाड़ी. Yes. So now previously it was Marwadis, Gujaratis and Sindhis used to do business. Now you go to any youth of this country, which I have seen yesterday, is inspired to do something. And by 2032, the entire India will say, and every Indian will say that, I am staying in a great nation. Thank you very much.
Indeed, we are staying in a great nation. Mera Bharat Mahan, definitely. Yeah. Not in the literal sense, but definitely it's becoming Mahan. Yeah, I would request Mr. S.K. Joshi to kindly come over and give a memento to the highly inspiring. Now, ladies and gentlemen, positive energy has percolated through this hall now. The power of Stree Shakti also one must understand, so please put your hands together. Thank you.